So one last question here for you guys, especially you, Pete. Does your IOVR process work on the thin plate pure lead VRLA AGM products being introduced throughout the North American market?
That is a very good question.
There's also a lot of acronyms. I almost stumbled over every one of them.
You would. TPPL, right?
Yeah.
Thin plate pure lead?
I don't speak acronym that well, so I had to
don't know. And the reason we don't know is because we've not done it on any TPPLs.
Well, they haven't been around long enough
That's
to
right.
be dried out.
But if they do dry out, then the answer would be yes. But I can't say they're going to. I can't see any reason why they won't over time. And pure lead, now that's like sort of, I don't know what word to use. The pure lead you get from this mine may be a little different than the pure lead you get from that mine. Or from
So there's
that
different
mine.
levels of purity?
Yeah, they call it virgin lead or pure lead, and there's different levels of virgin lead or pure lead. And so I honestly can't answer that. Ask me that again in 10 years, and I'll have a different answer. I might be able to say yay or nay. But
it doesn't make, maybe I'm talking out of school here, but it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't over time experience dry out.
I agree.
As long as, if they're venting, they dry out.
That's
it's just
like that gravity thing. You let the ball go here. Last time I knew it went that way. If you
right.
Yeah.
But no, if water is hydrogen and oxygen, nothing else in there. Hydrogen, oxygen. If hydrogen is going away, and it is,
Yep.
some cells more than others due to the permeability of the plastics in the container, the temperature of the environment, the float voltage that each individual cell is seeing. Cells vent hydrogen. If hydrogen goes away, there's less water in the battery. It's just that simple.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the whole function of the battery is that water's going to break down. It's going to electrolyze into hydrogen and oxygen. If it gets under pressure, because these jars are under pressure, that water those two gases will recombine back into water that's absorbed by the plates. Now, if some hydrogen has gone away and you got some oxygen sitting here doing whatever it wants to do, it doesn't have anything to recombine with. There's not as much hydrogen to recombine with, so there's less water. It has to dry out.
Yep.
It's just simple physics.
Right.
Yeah. It actually was. We stumbled on it when we were doing that initially. We didn't understand any of this. And when people like Dave Fader and Will Jones and Dr. Brent don't understand it, I'm never going to.
All
they're all gone.
Ian
Well, Will
Harrison
Jones
and-
doesn't. All those guys. And
Well, we all learned a
looking
lot
back-
from Fader, and
oh God, yeah.
and
Looking
then
back
Fader,
at
Fader learned a lot from our mistakes. So.
yeah, well, yeah. And everybody accepts it. And every manufacturer addresses, say, hey, you have a cell that dry out. That's the kiss of death.
Right.
Every manufacturer has presented papers through the years has mentioned dry out, bad. Proper saturation, good.
Right.
So it just.
It's like your body. You need to
That's
be
right.
hydrated.